All right, so we are continuing with discounted price. A boutique is offering a 15% discount on a dress with a max price of $125. What is the discounted price? So we know we could do it the easy way or the shorter way. We could either work out 15% of this max price and then subtract the amount that we got from the max price. Or we could say, well, seeing that the discount is 15%, our discounted price is 100% minus the 15%, which is 85%, and we just work out 85%. So let's do both of them really quick for you to confirm which method you prefer, right? So you could work out 15 over 100 multiplied by 125, right? Right, which would be 0.15 multiplied by 125, which is 18.75. Now that we have the discount, we could subtract it. So 125 minus 18.75, which is $106.25. Or in method 2, we could say, well, 100 minus the 15 is 85%. This is our discounted percentage price. So what we can say is 85 over 100 multiplied by 125, and this will be 0.85 by 125, which is same 106.25. Whichever method is easier for you to understand, you choose that. A second example, a shopkeeper charges $345 for a microwave after he applies 8% discount. What was the max price? So again, the max price would be the price before the discount was applied, aka the selling price, right? So we know that this 345 represents the discounted price because this is the price that the microwave was sold for after 8% discount. So we know that we could apply the method. So we know that this price is actually 100 minus 8. So this is 98%. So the percentage that we want is 100%. So we just say
92.
100. Sorry, yes, 92. Thank you. So the percentage that we want is 100%. So we say 100 over 92 multiply by the discounted price, 345, which gives us $375. And for your second method,
what was the 95 going over the 100?
what's that?
I thought it was the 92 going over the 100. Like how for the previous example, you had the 85 over 100 multiplied by the total.
In that previous example, we were working out the discounted price. We are now working out the max price. The discount is included in this one. The discount was not included in that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you watch the question, they were asking you to work out the price after the discount. So that's why we would have subtracted it and then put the 100 back over the 92. Now, in the previous example, they were asking you, to work out the discounted price. So after we subtracted it, we would have put our discounted price over the 100. In this example, they are asking you to work backwards. They are giving you your discounted price and they want you to work out the marked price. So you subtract your discount same way and you put the 100 now because this is what you want, the 100. So the 100 represents the marked price, the 92 represents the discounted price. Whichever one you're looking for is the one that you put at the top. Yeah?
So that again, the last one, whichever one.
Whichever variable you are looking for, that's the one you put at the top. So you're looking for the marked price, so you put the 100 at the top. If you're looking for the discounted price, you're going to put the 92 at the top. Yeah? So for method 2, we come and we put the right hand, left hand rule. So we know that the percentage equals the amount. So percentage is 92 is equal to 345. That's 92% represents 345 because we want 100%, which is the mark price. It's going to be right hand over left hand. So 345 over 92 multiplied by a current left hand, which is 100. And when we work that out, we would get the same thing, right? 345 divided by 92 multiplied by 100, 370. Right, so explaining method 2 again. The formula says you put your percentage equal to the actual amount. So we know that 92% is the discounted percentage and the $345 is the discounted price. So these two are equal to each other. 92% is equal to 345. Now they want us to find the marked price. The marked price is 100%, right? Because that's how much you're selling it for, right? So 100% is now your new left-hand side. Now to find 100%, you go back to this very important equation here. You have to put percentage equal to money, right? Because it's a percentage you're looking for down here. These two things must correlate. You can put 345 and 92% on this side and then come and put a percentage down on this side. If it's percentage on the left, money on the right, you have to keep them on the same side, right? So if you're doing 345 and 92, then you must put your 92, your 100 on this side and you're working on this side. They must line up. I hope I didn't confuse you guys, right? So 92% is equal to $345 and you put your 100% that you're looking for, which is from the mark price, and your rule is right hand from above over left hand. So 345 over 92, and we multiply by your new or your current left hand. So multiply by 100, and then when you work that out, you get this. It's something that really will flow eventually. You just know right over left multiply by this. So this is how it is. Right over left multiply by this. So 345 over this multiply by this. And you get your answer.
Yeah, miss, I think I'll stick with
Sales tax. As we would have explained before, sales tax is a fee or percentage that has to be paid towards the government. So compared to discount, where a discount is something subtracted, a sales tax is something added to your price. So we have a question here saying the price of a lawnmower exclusive of VAT is $913. What is the price if what's the price after 15% VAT? So we know that we have to work out the VAT and add it, right? So again, we can do it via two ways. Number one, we can work out the 15% VAT. So again, pay attention to the question. The price of a lawnmower exclusive. Exclusive means it's not included, right? Excluded. So this comes like from excluded. Exclusive of VAT is this amount. So that means we have to add 15% to this. So you can now say 15% by 913 is equal to 0.15 by 913, which is 136.95. And that's the VAT. So we add the VAT to the price. So it's going to be 913 plus 136.95. And our price, including the VAT, will be 1049.95. Now let's try method 2. Method 2. We know that, let's say that this is 100%. This is 100%, right? Because this is the price of it. So this is 100%. We are going to add 15% VAT. So, you know, we were accustomed subtracting for discount. We could have said, well, 100 minus 15 because it was a discount. We can add it now because it's an additional VAT. So we are looking for 115%. So it's the same way from before. We can say put the 115% over the 100, which is what we have, and multiply it by 913, which will give us 1049.95. Remember when we did the discount example and we were explaining how to put what over what? We want, this is what we want, the price with VAT. So we put the 115 over the price that we have and the percentage we have, which is 913, which represents 100%, and then we multiply it by our price. Both of them will give us the same answer.